What's up, you guys? Leighton here, and today me and Betsy are going to read some Yelp reviews. Are these all places near us? So most of these places are in the town or around the towns we live in, Prairie Grove and Fayetteville, Arkansas. There's a couple in here that are in Missouri and stuff like that. But for the most part, they are near us.
I did a lot of research.
She researched all these. She's the one that printed them out.
I hope they're funny.
This guy's name is Larry N, and he's talking about Walgreens. Whatever Walgreens, I'm not sure. Usually, I have a good experience with this particular Walgreens. My wife went into the store today and saw some ink pens on sale. She tried to buy what they had left. They refused to sell them to her. You mean sell? There were no limits posted. She pointed that out, and still they refused to sell them to her. You mean sell? Again? She explained she wanted to help out students with some school supplies. Still no sale. Thank you, Fabio. She called me in tears. All she wanted to do was help. That's so sad. How dareth you treat a teacher like that? They won't sell me these pens. So, this person's name is Ty P. They're talking about a Steak and Shake here in Fayetteville. I used to work there in junior years, so I'm sure I can confirm whatever she's about to say. So this is a year before I worked there. Talk about horrible. Servers talking about female V's, calling an older customer a crude name. What was a crude name? You need to cite your sources there, Ty. Another server checked her order at the window with a spoon. Not a problem, that's great. Problem came in when she put that spoon back in with the clean spoons. I've seen that happen at this establishment. Server forgot to order part of our food. Manager sent a different server to ask how things were, and he never came to the table. At checkout, he didn't ask what was wrong when I asked for names and numbers. They told me he was too busy to come to the table. Not so. There was so much more as well. Don't go to this location. A lot of weird stuff happened when I was there. It makes me wonder, like, if I read a review of a place that I've worked at, are they talking about me? There was a time I sat a party of, I think, 4 at a couple's table. So I had to pull up 2 chairs, and I believe that was my last day there. This is Kiki M talking about the same Steak and Shake. Terrible. Ordered 2 meals in a drive-thru, asked them to hold the onion on both burgers, got home with our burgers, and they put nothing but onion on both burgers. Pull your heads out, Steak and Shake workers. That's something they do, yeah. They used to do that all the time.
They're savages.
They're savages. But their drive-thru does normally take a while. I remember I ordered 2 things and it took 10 minutes to get them. This is Kimberly S about the same Steak and Shake, even though this says Shake and Shake.
That's me.
That was her. Great service, but the worst taco salad. Okay, this is the same person that'll go to a Chinese buffet and order the ribs or the pizza. Like, you don't go to a burger joint to get a taco salad.
Because that's me. I would go to like a seafood place and order chicken nuggets.
Great service, but the worst taco salad I've ever had. If that's the best you can do, take it off the menu. You should take it off the menu anyway. You're a burger joint. Top it off, my shake to go was runny. Very disappointed. Well, that sucks. So, months and months ago, me and Betsy did this for fun, and we came across this woman named Carla G, who we found out is basically the best TV character of all time. So she goes on these really long reviews. You can see them here. And sometimes she's real nice about the places, other times she just rips them apart. She's a pastor's wife, and she's over here cussing up Sonic. We'll start with Carla G's review of the Burger King here in Fayetteville. Hubby and I'm assuming she's meaning hubby and I. This woman's like 90 years old, but she calls her husband hubby. Hubby and I were driving through Fayetteville last night on the way home from a week's vacation. I don't know who in their right mind would come to Arkansas on a vacation, but to each his own. We ordered our food. I ordered the original chicken sandwich. Hubby ordered a Whopper, a soda, and an apple pie. We started down the road our merry way, only to find that we had no napkins or a fork for the apple pie. A fork. The window service took forever to get us our food, and it was late. We would have gone in to eat, but because we could see that the tables had chairs turned up on them, we thought they might close at 9 p.m., so opted for the drive-thru. Not having napkins or a fork, she got it right that time, made my hubby a bit disgruntled. Nobody talks like that. I'm sorry. Carla G and Betsy's sister should go bowling sometime. Hubby turned the car around and went back and asked for napkins and a fork and asked to speak to the manager. See, here I don't know who to side with. I mean, yeah, you weren't given a fork or a napkin, but do you need to see the manager about something that small and piddly? Do you not have forks and napkins at your house? The manager's attitude was less than lovely. It was literally, I don't care. We got our napkins and fork.
Can't get it.
And hubby got some soft serve comp for the trouble. Hubby will now not eat at Burger King on the road, and the only thing that was positive from this experience was the plink points we earned on her. But what the hell are plink points? I don't know what plink is. So Carla G has some words for a Chick-fil-A in another state. Went here today for a snack after my eye exam. I like chicken finger and waffle fries. Chick-fil-A has both. Duh. What got me was when I got to the drive-thru window to pay and pick up my order was that girl at the window started to give me someone else's Sprite. I mean, if you got a Sprite, then I don't see the problem there. But whatever. When I told her I had a Coke Zero, really, she put the soda down and packaged up my order. I paid, and then she handed me my soda and food. It wasn't until I drove off and took a sip of my soda that I realized that she gave me Diet Dr. Pepper. I didn't order Diet Dr. Pepper. I don't like Diet Dr. Pepper. Something tells me she doesn't like Diet Dr. Pepper. I was disappointed. I also learned to take a sip of my soda before pulling away from the drive-thru to make sure your order is right. You're 75 years old and you just learned that. 2 stars for getting her drink wrong. There was a time she asked for a water at a restaurant and I said, you're gonna get a Sprite.
No, it was a Sprite.
Or no, she ordered a Sprite from a restaurant and I joked saying it'd be funny if they brought you water instead. Sure enough, they bring her a water. Amanda B talking about Buffalo Wild Wings. Now let me just say real quick, Buffalo Wild Wings is the reason I'm alive right now, okay? They are amazing. This woman had better watch her mouth. It's loud. I'm done. I'm turning this off. Did I mess up the light?
Yeah.
By the way, my camera's acting weird. I'm not sure if it's actually affecting the video, but is that good? I think that's good.
I think that was better than what we had it before.
If you don't mind eating and only eating, it's a great place. Maybe even a great place if you're going on a date but don't have much to talk about. You know, if you're like a couple that just got together. If you're wanting free food and you find a guy willing to pay and you don't really like him. What a bitch. I don't...
Hey, wait, let's go to Buffalo Wild.
Yeah, you're paying for my food though, and I'm not going to talk to you the entire time. So this is an adult store. You buy lingerie and like whipped cream in a can, I guess. Stephen H. talking about Adam and Eve. I did not enjoy my last visit here. I was helped by a young girl with long hair and glassy, and she was not friendly. She kept answering my questions with a patronizing tone. It made me feel uncomfortable. I then wasted a lot of money for an item that did not work well or in quite all the ways the sales girl said it did. Did she give you a demonstration? Did she, Stephen? She said the product was able to be submerged. It was not. What the...
I don't want to know what the product
The product did not work submerged. Was it battery powered? Because if that's the case, that should be expected. To make the experience one to remember, another product was recommended by the sales girl, and it damaged the expensive product and voided its manufacturer's warranty.
It damaged? What the...
What is it? I feel like I became commissioned for the girl when I asked for help and no care for my return business was given. 2 or 3 months ago, my wife and I had been into the store a few times during the day. You went in there, left, and then came back during the same day.
Really? Is that
Multiple times. I've been into the store a few times during the day, and a small lady with long hair was helpful with everything we needed. Her confidence in what she was selling was impressive. Gotta sell those blow-ups. We might shop there if we knew the young lady we first encountered would be there, but I don't think the risk of becoming a quick commission bump and wasting money is the time.
I don't get how when she kept answering his questions in a bad or in a patronizing tone, it made you feel uncomfortable. That's what made you feel uncomfortable? You're an adult store.
You're in a sex store.
Oh, wait,
and the way she talks to you is what makes you uncomfortable. This is the Cheyenne Gentlemen's Club, which is a strip club. Person's name is Red B, gave it 4 stars. All the girls have been helpful. Every time my wife and I go... Happy anniversary, honey. I have a surprise for you. We're going to a strip club. You want to know what I want you to look like? I'm about to show you. I bet you guys are divorced now. I'm just saying. We haven't been disappointed yet. Keep up the great work, ladies. I'd start asking what your wife is into. This might be another thing from like Friends. You think it's cool, but turns out she's having an affair with one of the strippers that she keeps seeing. Right?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Alright, so we're going to stop there, but I think we're going to track down more of Carla G's reviews and do a separate video on her, because she's really good. I got it.
Don't put your arm around me.
Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you really enjoyed. Follow me using the links in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace!
She's been begging me to do that part, so now she's gotten to do that.